Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Adina binti Syahrul. My matching number is 01 BTM21F1010. Okay, about Maybanks. Maybanks, Malayan Banking Berhad, founded in 1960, is the largest provider of financial services in Malaysia and has major cooperation throughout Southeast Asia with key operating home markets of Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore. For work that requires cooperation and trust, in addition to recruiting and hiring employees, HR professionals in banks also play an important role in managing employees' performance, providing support and guidance to employees, and handling employee relation issues. By effectively managing the organization human resource, HR professionals can help banks achieve their business goals and create a positive work environment for employees. So, Maybank will host a Family Days event for employees and their family. This year, Maybank wants to incorporate some team building activities into the Family Day event to promote collaboration and bonding among the employees. Me as a designer facilitate for the team building activities, decide that the Family Day will do at the Polytechnic. We rent one homestay that can load all participants. Our budget for all is around RM 1,500 ringgit. The first team building activity is build bridge, not walls. So how to play the activity is first grab item that can be used to build a bridge, such as cardboard, logo, building blocks, straw, papers, tape and rulers. So second, divide the participant into the two equally sized teams. Separate them into two different sections of the playing area, such that they can see what the other team is doing. Third, ask each team to build one half a bridge. A team cannot see what the other is doing, so they can, however, communicate verbally and exchange ideas about the bridge design. Fourth, give the teams free access to whatever material they need to build the bridge. Fifth, each team gets 10 minutes to come up with an idea and a sketch for the bridge. They get an additional 30 minutes to build the actual bridge. The teams can communicate verbally across the room through the period. So the sixth and last, after 30 minutes, ask the two teams to meet together and see whether their bridge were actually similar or not. So the objective of this game is build creative thinking, communications, collaboration, and problem solving skills. So for the second team building activity is Name a Pig. So how to play that activity is, first, use Lego pieces to create a structure, something that is complex yet possible to replicate. Make sure that you have enough remaining Lego pieces to make two similar copies of the structure. Also make sure that no one can see the structure. Ideally place it in a separate room. Second, divide the player into two teams. Third, one player from each team can look at the structure for 10 seconds. After this, the player have to return to his or her teams and instruct them on how to build the structure for 25 seconds. Fourth, each team takes 1 minute to build the structure as per the instruction. After a minute, another player can take a sneak peek at the structure for 10 seconds and relay the instruction for 25 seconds. Fifth, this process continue until everyone in the team has had a chance to look at the structure. So the last is the team that builds the structure first wins. So objective for this team building activity is focused on teamwork and communication. The last team building activity is scavenger hunt. How to play the activity is first clarify the purpose of the scavenger hunt. You choose your choice of the activities and participant will vary accordingly. For instance, if you want sales and marketing teams to work better together, you can design activity that force them to collaborate. If you want to ice break new employee, get them to pair up with a senior employee and go on. Second, create a list of activities. Again, align this with the purpose of the hunt. If you want people to just have a good time, pick activities that are less serious and competitive. If you want people to work well together, especially across departments or teams that don't get along, pick team-focused activities. Use sample activities from the sites like team bonding for inspiration. You can assign different points to each activity based on its difficulty. Third, set up the activities, then divide your group into equally sized teams, taking care to select the right partners based on your target objective. Fourth, set aside 20 until 30 minutes to debrief each team. Leave 60 until 90 minutes for the actual hunt. Change according to the size of the play area. And the last, once the time is up, evaluate which team has the highest point. So the objective for this team building activity is inspire collaboration, problem solving, and teamwork. Okay, goals and objective after we do the team building activities. So what we get after the activity. So the first is they can boost employees' engagements. So first and foremost, arranging team building activities can set employee engagement level through the roof. One of the primary purpose of team building exercises is to foster close friendship among employees, and it has been known to boost engagement by 50%. The second is can improve communication skills. Team building activities can help improve the communication skills between the employees. Third, can develop and identify leadership skills. So certain team building activities present an opportunity to take change and lead small group of people toward common goal. You'll be surprised to find the top leadership qualities in your team members, which may otherwise remain hidden forever. So, and the fourth is can reinforce the company culture. Team building activity can help reinforce your core value, bring employees closer to one another, and strengthens the company culture in the process. And the last of the objective and goals, build trust and team bonding. So an important factor to note is trust. All good business hold trust as the cornerstone that keeps everything in the place. Among employee teams, you need trust among co-workers, as they count on each other to get the job done. Team building activities shed light into building trust and team bonds. Leaders get to know and understand the employees on personal levels, seeing them as people. Okay, for the conclusion, team building activities are essential for managers because they help to improve moral and communication. By establishing team building skills and teamwork, managers can overcome communications barrier and build trust with their teams. In addition to teams building activities, managers can also use fun activities to motivate their teams and create a fun and relaxed environment. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.